Now, Dr. Rogers, you testified to having a research interest in toxicology, correct?
Correct.
Meaning that you have led research in the area of toxicology.
Yes.
And you'd agree with me that toxicology is the branch of science concerned with the nature, effects, and detection of poisons, right?
Yes.
Now, you don't hold a degree in toxicology, do you? So, you've conducted research in a field that you have no formal education in?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Now, I want to talk about some of that research you published, specifically as it relates to Drufo. Were you the author of a publication entitled The Evidence of Human Exposure to Drufo, a Review?
Yes.
And were you also the author of a publication entitled Survey Reveals Frequency of Multiple Resistances to Drufo?
Yes.
Have either of these publications been peer-reviewed?
No.
So, the veracity of the claims made in your publications have not been independently verified by actual experts in toxicology.
Right.
And yet, you've been involved in prior litigation surrounding Drufo.
I have.
And you testified that this case has the potential to open the door to more class action lawsuits in the future, correct?
I think so, yes.
Lawsuits that you testified to being at the forefront of.
Correct.
Now, I want to move on to the recommendations you made regarding those handling products containing Drufo. You testified that those working with Drufo should wear a mask, correct?
Yes.
And that those working with Drufo should wear long sleeves and pants.
Correct.
And you made these recommendations based on your own unverified research.
Correct.
Research that you showed an increase in instances of non-Hodgkin lymphoma, right? And you asserted that there is a high degree of medical probability that the plaintiff's non-Hodgkin lymphoma was caused by direct exposure to Drufo.
Correct.
Now, Dr. Rogers, you aren't a medical doctor.
No.
You did not attend medical school.
No, I did not.
You don't hold any degrees in the field of medicine.
No.
You have a degree in entomology, and that's the study of bugs, right?
Right.
And you have a degree in horticulture, and that's the study of plants, right?
Correct.
So, just so we're clear, you're an expert in plants and bugs.
Thank you for that question. Yeah.
So, you made an end-user recommendation on the safety of Drufo, despite carrying no medical expertise whatsoever.
Correct.
But even with all that, Dr. Rogers, you agree that someone who has been diagnosed early with non-Hodgkin lymphoma, like the plaintiff, has a high probability of survival.
In a way, yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further questions.